Hey everybody, let's talk about bookings. I think that bookings are the key to a strong business. I think it's so important that I wrote down some little notes because I don't want to forget anything. So if you want to promote and you are serious about promoting, you have to get serious about your bookings. It is hands down the way to make sure that you have a strong enough business to make promotion happen. So I think that you need to shoot for a minimum of 8 to 10 parties each month in the months that you're trying to promote. Minimum 8 to 10 parties. You've probably heard 8 makes it great, and that's true. Those are parties that you actually carry out. That's why I think that it's great to have like maybe 10, because if a couple hostesses cancel, you've built some buffer in there. So you want to get serious about bookings and you want to make it happen, because not only will it boost your sales and allow you to more easily meet not just the personal sales requirement of $1,000, but also the group sales requirement of $2,750. Those bookings are going to really help you do that. But also, I think having parties is the #1 way to find recruits and grow your team. So if you don't have those 3 success-bound recruits or those 3 active recruits, more bookings is the way to make it happen. You are way less likely to find people to join your team if you're not having lots of parties. I feel like I have grown my business primarily from recruiting from parties. And so the size of my team is a reflection of the fact that I had a lot of parties and I was always on the lookout for potential team members in those parties, which is why bookings are so important. So how do you do it? Well, there's a lot of different ways that you can go about trying to get bookings. But the way that I want to talk about today kind of has something to do with that take the stairs mentality. So I'm reading Take the Stairs right now, and one of the author's main points is that in life, when we want to accomplish things and when we want to be successful, there are no true shortcuts. Sometimes we just have to be willing to dig in and do the work. And so when it comes to bookings, I think one of the best ways to ensure that you get bookings is to send personal messages, or pick up the phone and call people, or send personal text messages. Personally reaching out to people is going to get you where you want to go. You have to manage your expectations though. You need to expect maybe 1 booking per 10 people that you reach out to. So if you manage your expectations and you go into it knowing that it's not going to be easy, you're going to have to message and contact a lot of people to get those bookings that you need. If you go into it with that expectation, you're going to be better off, because you know it's not going to be easy work. It's not necessarily my favorite part of the business, but you know what I love? I love being successful. I love being able to run parties, being able to introduce people to these books, being able to grow a team and help change people's lives. And to do that, I have to put the work in to get the bookings. So much of promotion and being able to get bookings and all of that really is your mindset. And I love that whole take the stairs mentality. So I want to encourage all of you to commit to taking the stairs when it comes to your bookings, because it will really make a big difference. I want to make sure that I'm not forgetting anything else. I guess just this last final thought. In the book Take the Stairs, Rory talks about how successful people do things that they don't want to do. So maybe you don't want to message people. Maybe you don't want to sit down and carve out some time and really go seek out those bookings. But you know what? It's okay. You can still do it even if you don't want to, because successful people do the things that they don't want to do. So I just encourage you to have a can-do, I will attitude about getting your bookings, and go out and get those 8 to 10 minimum bookings each month.